everybody. This is Kelly. Welcome to kdublove. This is a show on truth and love, and I am Kelly, and I am your host. Let me get you my email. It is kdublove@gmail.com. Please email me any questions or comments or anything you'd like me to talk about on the show. I also have a Twitter, and you can Twitter me or follow me at Twitter at kdublove XXX. Yeah. I also do private readings. If you would like a private reading, I am a clairvoyant, and email me about that. I am in Southern California. Okay. So anyway, today on the show, first of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your love and support you have been sending me, and I am just so happy that you guys love the show, and I love doing it. So thank you so much, and thank you for your support. Oh, I also want to thank my tech, Kimberly. She has helped me so much, and without her, I don't know, because I'm the clairvoyancy, technical things just are horrible around me. They break, they stop, Anyway, I'm getting better, but I'm not good at that. Anyway, so today on the show, we are going to talk about, I got an email from a gal named Brenda, and Brenda wants to know, and I wrote her a lovely, email back, but she wants to know about, Kelly, don't I take spirituality seriously? And, well, Brenda, as I told you in my letter, my email, I do, and that is why I have a show on it. Yeah. Okay. So, I have a show on spirituality, so I take it seriously. But which brings me to the show today, which is spirituality versus religion. And a lot of people, I think, and it's such a bummer because they have a bad experience with religion in their past, or maybe, they're gay, or they have a lifestyle that doesn't go along with what the church thinks. And because of that, they're turned off on God. And, that's why I'm here. I'm here to turn you on for God, okay? And a higher source of your own thinking and wanting and need. And religion was made to control people and govern the people. That is why religion was made, okay? And it's a set of rituals, and there's a guy or a girl, and they kind of tell you what to do, and there's a book involved usually. And, some religions are very beautiful, and, there's teachings which are very different too. Following teachings are different than being in a religion. Okay, so you can follow teachings and, but that's different than being in a religion or being, So, I am none of that. I'm bad. I'm a little pick and choose, which is bad. So, and religion is very good for some people, and they need that, and it works for them, and that's fine. But spirituality has nothing to do with religion, and that's what I want to say over and over again to you. Spirituality is a relationship with your higher source, with your God, that you choose, that you make the rules. And here's the deal. With spirituality, there's a big responsibility, because you have to decide in your heart and your head, how does that feel? Is that the right thing to do? Is that the moral thing in my set of morals to do? Is that, how do I feel about that? So there's a big responsibility with that, And I see a lot of, these days, a lot of spiritual posers, That's an old term, You know, it's like old punk rock term, like we go, oh, you fucking poser. Because they're not real. They're like, oh, I'm going to core yoga. And yeah, and they got this big arm on their shirt and they're, you know, like living like a douchebag. Like, no, that's not, and they're not like being a good person. That's not being spiritual. And I'm like, oh yeah, so when do you pray and meditate? When do you, oh, you don't do that? That's not a part of your spirituality? Okay. And like, I know for me, I have a lot of friends that find their spirituality is like surfing. I get that, man. I get it. They're like, you know, that's, because I'm in California, that's huge. Or, you know, I guess like maybe some athletes, but they do it all the time. They're in, like the water calls them, you know. So you got to do it all the time. You got to practice it. You got to nurture that relationship. Okay, nurture that relationship like all your other relationships. And I just, you know, I just really challenge you, like, ask yourself, am I a spiritual poser? You know, and know that religion and spirituality are not connected at all. At all. At all. At all. And if that was unattractive to you, don't look, like, ask someone that you think is peaceful, you know, about, like, if you're good with your spirituality, you don't need to talk out your neck about how spiritual you are and this, that, and the other and da 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 da. You don't. There's just a beautiful peace about you. Yeah. And a light. You know, a light. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, God. So, anyway, what a great show. What a great show. I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for coming today. You guys mean the world to me. I'm going to pray for you. I'm sending you love and truth and light. Have a great day. Bye-bye.